Marta, I just wanted to say how much I appreciated your sweet spirit and how neat it was for me to get to know you, especially through our Bible study.
What I like about Marta is that she has the biggest, most genuine heart, and it's just like this exploding heart, and it just allows her to be the most fantastic friend and to be one of the most present friends that I have.
Well, I appreciate that she is a woman of faith and a woman of prayer.
Hi Marta, I hope you are doing well today. Just kind of your gentle and open nature. I mean, ever since you were a kid to now, as much as we, tried to beat you up and mold you into it, no, we didn't try to do that at all.
And that you're one of a kind, like every single mother, like every other mom.
I like my mom's spaghettios.
You're very considerate of others and empathetic. Even as a child, you were that way. You used to scoot around behind the chairs and say, "Excuse you, excuse you."
What I like about Mom is she lets me cuddle with her at the table.
You're my daughter, and I have proclaimed your victory, and the things that are on your mind, I will give you the way.
Gosh, I've known you for a long time, but when we really got to know each other was when we were having Bible study together, and the thing I really like about Marta is her sweet spirit.
You're very animated when we play Russian rummy.
She's also forgiving and doesn't hold grudges.
I like that she always loves me.
You're always very interested in our lives, very open with us. At least for me, prompts me to be more open with you, which is fairly rare right now for me in this stage of life. I'm not a very open person with most people. The walls are up considerably, and I've never really felt that way around you.
Especially the times when you would say to me, "Patty, what do you have to share, and do you want to pray with me?" And I just really enjoyed those times together.
And just wonderful in dealing with her children, all 5 of them. It's amazing what she can handle.
I like when she says it's movie time.
Marta, who's she?
So some of the things I appreciate most about Marta are her authenticity, but even more than that are our quiet moments together. I don't have a lot of friends that are extreme introverts like she is, and I just love sitting in silence together and enjoying the moment.
When we're having those various conversations, I appreciate the insight and advice that you know when to offer.
Marta, you've molded John into someone that's socially presentable.
Marta, one of my favorite things about you is that you listen to people really well. You've been a peacemaker before in my life many times, and I think that's because you have a great capacity for empathy.
What I love about my wife is that she is incredibly supportive and kind, and really she helps me become the best person that I could be. And she does this consistently year after year. Loving and supporting our family, supporting me, and just being my very best friend.
She plays for us at night, which is good, and she also and kisses us goodnight.
And she has a great sense of humor, and she's a real peacemaker when there's people are on edge, so she's just a delight to have around.
What I like about Mom is that she's always there for me.
I want to say that you're probably one of the most loving and compassionate people that I know.
And I'm so appreciative of the way she is gentle and kind and patient with her family.
And I just like to be around you.
Marta, you are Just wonderful, amazing woman. There's so many titles that you have of being a wife and a mother and a daughter and a sister and all those amazing titles that you do such a great job at. But for me, the most important role or title that you have is that you're a child of God. And I see that in you every time I see you.
She just always amazes me with the amount of love that she can pour into everything that she does.
I think I appreciate Marta because she's, a hard worker and she keeps track of everybody and keeps everybody in line, and you can tell she really cares about everyone that she's working with and dealing with.
And you really understand other people and do a good job of really getting behind the issue and getting to the heart of a person, and that's rare. So I really love that about you.
And I just feel like your relationship with the Lord just illuminates you. And I so appreciate that about you. I appreciate when you share in our Explorers group, your quiet, gentle voice. You start to speak, and then your wisdom kind of fills the room.
About the sausage you make and the...
I like Marta because she's so pleasant to be around. She has a great sense of humor.
Do you like Mom's cooking?
Oh yeah, she's smart and witty, and she keeps a good handle on all the madness in her house and keeps her 6 kids in line.
Another thing I like about Mom is her hugs.
My dear friend Marta, you have inspired me to be much more patient in my life, and I feel very blessed to have you there for years and years to come. Love ya.
None of your kids annoy me, so 2 thumbs up on that one.
Oh, I just love her. She's such a great daughter-in-law, and she's a good wife to my son, and she loves our grandkids, and she's just family, and we just love having her as part of the family.
Hi, Marta. I wanted to let you know that 2 of the things that I have always most admired about you are your gentle spirit and your loving heart. They came across in a big way growing up, and I have seen them continue throughout your life. You are always right there, loving everyone.
Oh, she's very mild-mannered. I appreciate that immensely.
So I'm just so blessed that our life paths have crossed, and I'm appreciative of our conversations. Sometimes they're just quick little flybys. Sometimes we have a chance to talk longer, and every time I leave after a conversation with you, I know that God has been part of that conversation.
I think it's quite inspiring to watch the kind of the quiet person in the family kind of take on all these kinds of responsibilities and just drive through them. I think there's a lot that I can learn from that.
But I will add that I just plain enjoy spending time with you. It's nice to sit together peacefully on a couch, or you're very interesting to go through an antique store with.
Marta is also one of the most faithful Christian women that I know. She is just devoted to the Lord and fully devoted to her friends as well.
Just like your grandmother, you have this quiet, peaceful, strong strength and spirit, and it shows everything you do. It just shows and comes out. So
we're all pulling for you. We all love you very much. I love you very much.
What I like about you is your back stretches. Feels really good.
It's really cool to see the dedication and drive you have as a mother and as a wife.
So I look forward to the growth of our friendship. I look forward to seeing you in your growth with the Lord. And God bless you, my friend. I'm so proud to call you friend. Thank you.
You're a good listener, and you really care about other people. You care about what they're going through. You're a good listener in general. You listen to God, and you seek His face. You spend a lot of time, I think, doing that, and it really shows. His fingerprints are all over your life.
It's my delight to see you shine, to see you blossom and grow, and so you
awesome day, Marta.